Would you rather eat a koala baby or a matter baby?
What's the matter, baby?
Nothing, sugar. What's the matter with you?
Yay! Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Gaz.
And this is
Bromantic. Welcome to episode 25. The quarter century.
Okay, I don't know. Sometimes when you do that, I don't know when it ends.
Yeah, but what I was hoping is that you would come up with something else.
Okay.
So I would go quarter century, and then you'd go da-da-da-da, and then I would say something else, and then we can riff off each other.
Yeah, that would have been good.
But
the problem is...
Episode 24, we used up all our spark.
Yeah. I'm now sparkless.
Dead, mate.
So, once again, the issue is, I never know when those things are going to be. When you start them, who knows?
That's fair.
But to continue what you're saying, there's a lovely little milestone for us.
Yeah. We're officially in the 10% of the 10%.
We are.
That's the... we've carried on.
Mm.
We're making waves.
Yeah, so basically we just need to do this for about another 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And then we should...
be just over 500 subscribers.
That's it, yeah. That's exactly it, yeah. We'll be somewhere in nowhere, but...
Just want to let you know that we put the effort into this as if we have millions of subscribers.
Mm. So what we're trying to say is, please like, please follow, please share. That's probably the most important one for us right now. If you do enjoy this podcast, if you just... in all of our reels and things like that we put on all of our socials, if you could just share it on your story or something like that, just let a friend know. Help us get another viewer, another follower, whatever the case may be. It really does help us out with everything that we're trying to achieve.
Exactly that. If you're listening, just give it a like. Just the video a like, and put a little comment down.
Yeah.
Do some interactive stuff.
Because
show us some love.
It does always boggle me when I see like 100 views or whatever, and then like 8 likes, and I'm like, did 92 people not enjoy it?
Yeah. And when I know more than 8 people that have watched it.
Exactly.
Like, I know you.
Yeah.
One of you's fucking lying to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I liked it. Did you though?
Did you?
You fucking liar.
Yes. You're a piece of shit, mate.
Because I know at least 4 of those likes are me.
Yeah.
On my other accounts. So.
Funny though, because the other 4 are me.
So no one's like
it. You're all liars.
Yeah.
You're all liars. What also I love is when I see people comment and not like it. Oh, bro, you've done the hard bit.
It's literally one button.
Yeah. What should we get everyone to comment for this episode?
The age they were when they first remember putting on trousers.
I don't know how your brain does that. I don't know how that thought.
Well, that's what they're commenting.
I really don't want them to, but fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
And your earliest memory of putting on trousers, what age were you? That's what we want to know.
So that's not how old were you when you put trousers on, when you can remember putting trousers. That's the key. Why am I getting involved with this?
Why am I promoting this as a thing?
I've got into it. Now I know why you do it.
There you go.
Because I always back it. You're on a win-win.
Just to see how ridiculous it can get for you to just go, no, Gaz.
Yeah. Sadly, I was like, now get the rules right.
Yeah. I don't want to know this. I want to know, a little bit of an audience-focused one this time.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a bit of a... As it's episode 25, we want to give back to you guys.
Yeah.
So give to us. Just give back to you guys. Dad Talk is entirely audience-based. Just so you're aware.
Yeah. I have looked at 0 of the comments.
Which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, I made sure to stay away from them. Because I thought, because you put it up there, I was like, this is definitely something you're aiming for.
Yeah. I'm glad you did that.
There was actually quite a good response. I saw one person put quite a lot of responses.
Yeah. We do have some good questions, so I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
And someone, or a couple of people...
2 people.
...have made Ryan a very happy man.
They have, yeah. They have sent in an email to bromantic@mail.com, which all of you watching need to do.
And I realise the reason that your emails aren't coming through is because you're sending it to male.com, because you see two absolutely alpha men, and you go, that must be their email. It's not. It's mail, like email, mail.com.
Yeah.
And that's why your email's not coming through. All right?
I get it.
Yeah.
But
So just
try and stay the course, guys. But we have. You got up the old classic.
Yeah.
Ready for the day? And we've got dad jokes.
Yes. Oh, shit, yeah.
To get us started.
That's a good shout.
I love it when you say, oh shit, yeah, like this is so unorganised.
Like we haven't spoken about this for the past 3 hours.
Oh shit, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, we're filming?
Yeah. I think some of mine are turd today, but...
I've got a couple that I'm like, they made me like, but I don't know.
I think not laughing is going to be the easiest we've had it so far.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think these are...
I think some of mine, I'll be sad if there's some of mine that you don't know.
I've got definitely a few swinging misses.
Oh, right, okay.
But I never know with you, so...
I mean, your face just makes me laugh, so...
That's it. Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Well, I think it's my turn first, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, damn.
So bad to this.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It's the best comment so far that people put. It's just like, you guys are fucking awful.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
We're so bad.
Because we are, yeah. You've caught us. Right.
Okay.
I dropped my math statistics books down the drain and thought, what are the chances of that? I guess I'll never know.
Cool.
Thanks.
I once wrote a song about a tortilla. It's more of a rap.
Didn't get me. My therapist told me I had problems expressing my emotions. I can't say I'm surprised.
Why don't you ever see an elephant hiding in a tree? Because they're really good at it. What a fucking joke. Oh. Oh God.
I hate it when my belt doesn't fit. It's a huge waste.
Feels like a personal attack.
Do you know what? Instead of the thing, I had to put it specific to me. I hate it when my belt doesn't fit. I had to be very specific about that.
I mean, if you had gone, I hate it when your belt doesn't fit. I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just crying instead of laughing. The waiter asked if I wanted a box for my leftovers. I told him not into fighting.
It's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. Bigfoot is always being called Sasquatch, yet he never complains.
Why has that got me so... Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was one of my funnies. That was one of my sure hitters.
Yes.
I knew that was good.
To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word.
Oh. Oh, God's sake. No. I decided it was time. I had to sell the vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust.
That's awful.
Yeah, that was
That
one of
was
my
awful.
second misses, yeah.
I could see by your face you were like...
I didn't really want to tell it. After that one as well, I was like, I'm going to tell this one.
Do you know that milk is the fastest liquid on earth? It's pasteurised before you can even see it.
No, you told that full well known I wouldn't like that.
Pasteurised.
God's sake. What was the one you told last week?
The one about going to bed.
Yeah, what was that?
It's past your bedtime.
Past your bedtime, that was it. Awful. My wife told me I had a terrible sense of direction. So that was it. I packed my bags and right. That was my winner. That was my going last. My winner.
Oh, shit, is this the last one? Alright. Got a choice of two. I'm going to go with this one. Every time I take my dog to the park, ducks try and bite him. I guess that's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's better than the other one.
What was the other one? Let's hear it.
I used to be addicted to soap. I'm clean now.
Oh.
Why did you have more of that one? That one
Because it was so simple.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mate, that Yeti one killed me.
That's good.
I don't know why.
It's because it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, that is a dad joke because it's so stupid.
Jesus, that got me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Thankfully, I feel like I can predict the good ones.
You
There's that one and the last one. With the only
You
two
just
that
know
was-
what I'm going to laugh at.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's
essentially,
like,
yeah.
he's simple.
Everyone at home's like...
Can you imagine?
Gaz will laugh.
Yeah. Gaz knows this one. He likes
Yeah. I kept that first one in there just because I enjoyed it.
it. Like I like maths.
Oh, yeah. I told you the other maths joke, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was like, no one else. You didn't even laugh. I laughed when I read it. You didn't even laugh on bit. I thought, no, that's for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so let's hope everyone got a little chortle out of that.
I definitely did. It's a good start. I enjoy starting with dad jokes now. I think it makes...
Sets a vibe.
Yeah. Definitely gets me hot and sweaty before we've begun. Which is just what I like.
That's, yeah. Nice. So we've got two lovely emails. The first one that I'm going to drop in here is...
Moving on to emails, by the way.
So what we're doing for this little segment...
Straight on to the emails from you lovely people.
Because we did mention before, that's why I thought people would work it out, that we said about 2 people have emailed in, and I was really happy about it. So
when you tell a story, introduction, middle, end.
Right. Introducing the emails, we're going to do some emails.
In this essay,
people
I'll be talking about the emails that people have emailed.
All right.
Perfect. Mate.
Cool.
Perfect.
Dear Gaz and Ryan, just so you're aware, it's Ryan and Gaz. Thanks.
Wow, he's becoming that guy. Jesus.
No, I don't mind really. He does actually look better, Gaz and Ryan. So, please, can we have some more motivational, inspirational discussions on the podcast? I am really enjoying Dad Talk, by the way. Interesting to see different parenting styles, etc. And see you both get cute. I love talking about your boys. Many thanks. Your number 2 fan.
Number 2 fan?
Yeah.
Who's our number 1 fan?
Probably of each other.
Fan.
Yeah. So that's a lovely little email.
Yeah, that's very nice.
To be honest with you, I do think that the whole motivational, inspirational thing we do kind of skip over a little bit sometimes. I think we could delve into that way more in some of the things we talk about.
Yeah.
I just think, especially when we're doing Dad Talk.
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
Well, even when we're just talking about what inspires us to be a dad, like the dad that we are,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then also, I feel like even when we do like silly things, I feel like sometimes we could even just break into like, you know, what kind of gets you up out of bed in the morning, and what could help other people and stuff like that.
Yeah, I suppose.
So we could make a little endeavour to be a little bit more motivational.
I'm game for that. I mean, I think I need a bit of prep time.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I'm not going to spring it on you, don't worry.
Yeah. Motivate someone.
Yeah.
Wake up early in the morning.
Yeah. You should be better every day.
I also like the fact that they're enjoying Dad Talk.
Yeah. No, I'm really pleased about that.
Although I was like overthinking Dad Talk the other day. Like it was after I put that post up to get people's opinions. And I was thinking, like, do people think we're like these crazy expert dads that everyone should listen to and follow? I want to be very clear. We just talk from our own perspective. We're by no means experts.
No.
These are our first children. It's very trial and error.
Didn't read any books.
No.
didn't do anything like that.
Yeah.
We just...
It's extremely... it's just what we do, I think. I just want to make it clear that we don't think we're like the dog's bollocks. Like.
But we both have the opinion that dads don't talk about being dads enough.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of what dad talk is about.
Yeah.
It's not about being super dads. It's just about talking about being dads.
Yeah, absolutely.
And getting other people to talk about being dads and see and let mums hear about what being a dad's about.
Hopefully encourage it. And there might be some questions and stuff that you guys want to know that we can maybe assist with.
Yeah. We love assisting.
From a perspective that only we have. And being the wise souls we are.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've just said that we're not going completely back on it.
Yeah. Because we're actually the best.
We're actually sick.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard us talk about being dads.
Yeah.
But tip top.
And if you wish we were your dad, put it in the comments.
Yeah. Because we can be for a... No, I'm just kidding. So this next email is introversion. Don't do that. Don't. Only dads.
Only dads.
Stop it now.
That's our website. Stop make some money.
Yeah.
Not just from us, but an Only Dad's website. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I don't want to delve into that.
We're getting off topic.
And I've got this email to read.
Sorry, go on.
I'm interested into whether either of you have considered whether you would benefit from being more introverted or extroverted, and what advantages and disadvantages both being an introvert and extrovert have in day-to-day life. No, that's pretty...
Two parts to that.
Yeah.
Could I benefit from being more... I think I could benefit from being more extroverted. I think if I got any more introverted... Like I enjoy my time at home and stuff like that. Although, very strangely, I don't like being alone at home.
That's fair. That is interesting.
Yeah. So, I like spending time at home, like with the missus and the baby and all that lot, and chilling and watching telly or playing or whatever. I can't spend a lot of time on my own at home because I get bored.
What's a lot of time?
A couple of days.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah,
days.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like 2-3 hours is fine. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's why I was curious.
Yeah. I spent 45 minutes and I'm done.
Yeah. And then we ask you questions like, how long could you stay in the box? For like a week? I don't think you could.
No, I just get bored. I'm just like, oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I think we both consider ourselves as introverts.
Yeah, I think I'm, like, if in the middle was there, I'm very slightly into introverted. I don't think I'm much into introverted.
Okay.
Do you?
I think you're a bit more introverted than that, yeah.
Really? Why?
I'm going to give you a scenario here. Okay. Stay indoors. Do almost anything else. What are you picking?
Indoors.
I'm gonna give it up. I'm done.
Okay.
Stay indoors. Meet some new people.
Stay indoors.
Okay. You walk into a room.
Yeah.
There's some like friendly chit chat over here on the right. There's a bench with one guy sitting on it. Where are you going?
Do I know any of the people?
No one.
Bench.
Cool. I think you're more introverted.
Alright, fair enough.
And you've let on there.
Fair enough.
I think a lot of those things are normal as well when I say that. But I do think there are quite a lot of people that were like, oh, come on, let's go out the weekend and this, you know. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
In fact, me and the missus were invited to a, the Butlins Adults Only weekends.
Yeah.
We got invited to one the other day, and my missus was like, oh, do you want to go? No.
No, yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't just say no. It's just not my thing.
Do you want to, you were like, no.
Do you want to?
No.
Oh, good, thanks.
Yeah.
Stay at home? Is that what you said?
Yeah. You say Butlins indoors? Just us.
No, just the whole drinking all weekend and stuff, it's just not really my thing.
It's not really my thing, but this will be my second one this year, next month. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one was a stag and then one's my brother's birthday. The kind of things that I'm like, oh yeah, no, I've got to go to that.
You've got that, yeah.
But like, I'm tired a lot.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, I do enjoy them. I'm with family and stuff, so it's always good. But yeah, I think. So, as the question stands, what are the benefits of being introverted? The benefits of being extroverted, and vice versa. I don't think there are actually loads of benefits to being introverted, but most people are. I think where you have to find the line, which is what I do think you're very good at, is being an introvert who can be extroverted when they need to be. And I think if you're introverted but you struggle to be extroverted, that's when you've got an issue.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you can be expressive,
I think it's like the different levels of being an introvert, because there are people who are introverted who like genuinely fear going out and meeting new people, and it like gives them anxiety and stuff like that. I'm not like that. Like I just don't really like people. So I'm just,
but that's what makes me think you're introverted.
Yeah, but it's not like a fear of people.
Yeah.
Like if I was walking along and someone came and talked to me, I wouldn't be like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. But that is even more what makes me think you're. Makes me think you're like a massive introvert, because then it's just by choice. Do you know what I mean? You're not even anxious. This is like, no, I'm fine with. Well, I could do either, but I definitely just want to do this one, which I think really just solidifies that opinion.
Just preference.
I think I'm the same.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife was saying to me, when she was moving here from America, she's like, oh yeah, we can go on nights out and then we can like meet people, and I was like, no.
Little do you know.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to do that ever. When I go on a night out, I go with the people I know, and that's all I'll speak to.
Yeah.
Not meeting anyone there.
No, I'm not.
My dad is super extroverted. Extroverted. Never known anyone like it.
I've been out with your dad, yeah, he's very talk to everyone.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, how you doing, mate? You're right, yeah.
And I'll stand there with my drink like this.
Your brother's quite like that though as well.
Yeah, both of them actually are quite extroverted. Both good at it as well. But like, everyone in my family knows that I won't do that.
Yeah. On
a night out, they will never be like, Ryan, come meet this. They'll never do it.
They've learned.
Yeah, they might point and be like, that's Ryan, but don't talk to him.
Yeah,
that's
Ryan. No, already.
Yeah,
right, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, whatever you thought, no, you're not going to be friends with that guy. It's not happening.
He's got his friends and he's happy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But I think there's no. I think you have to be a little of both in order to function, because I think it's very unhealthy to be the extremes of either.
Yes.
Like extremely extrovert, I don't think you get any time for like self-reflection or self-improvement or anything like that, because you do need to spend a bit of time by yourself and think and delve into like if you want to do any sort of self-improvement or self-reflection or anything like that. But then also going the other way and only spending time with yourself, you almost do too much of that and think too much and go into things too much, and it almost ruins your life because you overthink your life. So
actually, just upon what you said, I'm just going to touch on a slightly different angle. In terms of mental health then, I think a big contributor these days to mental health is loneliness. Whether it be the feeling of loneliness or anything like that, or the actual being lonely, all is within depression and stuff like that. And I think this is where that thing, especially in men's health, people that seem absolutely fine, extroverted people are actually most on the cusp of sort of self-harm. And then what you said there actually really highlights that maybe because they don't know how to be with themselves. Do you think like maybe it's healthier to be slightly more introverted than extroverted for things like that?
Yes and no. I understand what you're saying about like mental health and stuff and loneliness. I think more of that's brought on by the invention of like ease of access to people through internet and social media and stuff like that. Because humans are pack animals, essentially. They're a social animal. They need social interaction with people and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people think where they're online or they're texting people or whatever, Snapchat, whatever I'm not like a real old man here, but whatever your new social media leader is, they think they're getting that social connection, but humans need to interact with each other.
Yeah.
You know, and feed off each other, and and I think a lot of people think that they're getting enough connection with other people through that stuff, and they're not. Do you know what I mean? And it also opens them up to a hell of a lot more, obviously, which can, bullying and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
The kind of the bad side of social media as well. But I do think a massive part of people's loneliness now is the fact that instead of where before, like when I was young, you'd go out and meet your friends and stuff like that if you wanted to have like a social thing, otherwise you were just at home. Now, you can sit and text and be on, Instagram and TikTok and this, that and the other, and you think you're socially interacting, but realistically, you're not. You're talking to a screen, do you know what I mean?
Actually, this is totally off subject really, but kind of not. It's why I think sports are so healthy. Not just because of, the whole going out and getting your serotonin hit of play, but I just think the social interaction. Yeah. My biggest issue with sports, and something that I encountered, is that people who are good at sports are often dicks.
Yeah.
Like, fun enough, me and my mum were discussing this the other day. I went to join a football team when I was younger, and I just hated everyone. Just like a bullying bunch of horrible kids.
Really?
They're like 16 years old, so do you know what I mean? And I wasn't even the target, but I just didn't like them because I could see what they were like, picking on people in the team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, that probably things like that is what made me more introverted. Because I was like, well, I don't want to be around people like this.
No. But then I think that's very like a very pack mentality thing as well. Like you pick on the. I mean, I say you. I mean, like they pick on the weak. The strong pick on the weak.
Yeah.
Weak
but that's
out.
what I'm saying. It just.
I think it's quite natural though. Well, it's not. I'm not saying it's nice or I'm encouraging it.
No. I know what you're saying. What I mean is I just think that can drive people to being introverted because they don't want to be around that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like being around that kind of stuff. I've never been the target of it, and I'm not playing woe is me here. But I don't like being around it.
You're quite often the bully.
That is very unfair and untrue. Nobody believe that.
Why do you think I'm introverted?
You're introverted way before you know me.
It's all nice on camera.
Oh God, this is how rumours spread. This is how it happens.
He's a bully, guys!
Yeah.
Edit that out now.
Yes. Now we're in cancel culture. Now look what you've done. Now you've got to make a public apology.
Cancel culture, Jesus.
Now you've got to make a public apology for lying to everyone.
No.
You would never do that?
No.
Why not?
Unless you forced me to. Because you're a bully.
Well, okay, that's a bit weird. I think I would force you to apologise.
See? Straight up, admitting it.
I think that feels oddly okay. Because I do think when people are extroverts and they see all these social media posts of people living these amazing lives and they can't reach those heights and then they feel like they're living a fake life to pretend they're reaching them.
Yeah.
And I think that's another extrovert, like, which is detrimental to them. But when I think about introverts, I don't see there being like loads of drawbacks other than you can be lonely.
Anxiety, depression.
Yeah, but how can I say this correctly? I don't think they're as lethal in introverts as they are in extroverts. It's just an opinion, obviously. I think extroverts are more likely to self-harm than introverts.
I don't.
Do you not?
No, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, but it's always the guy that you think's all right that isn't.
Yeah, or the person you never hear from. It's really mentally, like it's a real mental struggle.
Maybe it's
to feel on your own. Do you know what I mean? Like to feel like have nobody there and not want to talk to anyone and lock yourself away.
Yeah,
it's like a real issue.
Yeah, but even by what you're saying there, I feel that's often an extroverted thing. Like people who are really out there but don't feel anyone's got them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it happens both ways.
Yeah, I think it's maybe more 50-50 then.
It's not like only this person, like this type of person.
No, I wasn't saying it was only. I just thought it was more common in extroverted people. But yeah, maybe it is a little bit more. But yeah, well, anyway, we haven't really spoken much about advantages of it either.
There's no advantage.
Both suck.
I think the only advantage is having a little bit of both, really.
Yeah.
I think being on the extreme ends of the spectrum are detrimental to you either way.
Yeah. No, fair. Okay, I think a better way to do this then is learn who you are and learn to capitalise on expressing that when required.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you're introverted and you think, okay, well, I like to be at home and I like to do this, like capitalise on that, even if it's working from home, X, Y, and Z. Don't become a recruiter or anything like that. But if you're an extroverted person, try and use those skills, journalism, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
I do think that's kind of important to know thyself. And then, I mean...
I also think it's important, like what's more important rather than being introverted or extroverted is being socially aware of when things are needed, when, you know, when you need to go out, when you need to be an extrovert, when you need to be an introvert. Yeah. And playing on that sort of, being able to adjust to that. Yeah. You know, you can't go out and not talk to anyone and look at the floor. And
as much as I want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I've just about a story in America where that, because America is full of extroverts.
Yeah.
And I was walking down a high street and my wife was my girlfriend at the time. And we were stopped by a guy, like, giving out leaflets. Now, obviously, being British, I walked straight past. Didn't even look at him. But my missus stopped, grabbed it, and when he spoke, she replied. And I was like,
"What are you doing?"
Oh, shit. And I turned. And I was stood maybe, and this is going to sound really awkward, but I was stood maybe about 1.5 meters away from them having a conversation, because I just didn't want to get involved. Yeah. But obviously I was dragged in. Oh, this is my other half, he's visiting from England, and oh man, you're English. Oh, and I thought, shit, I'm in. So I went closer, and you know, his next words haunted me, and still do.
What?
Oh, you're from England. Can I sing to you? Shit, man.
Sorry?
We're in public.
Sorry?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He was like, yeah, and I'm a big fan of Ed Sheeran. What's it got to do with me? What's it got to do with me?
It wasn't even me.
And he did sing to me in public, Ed Sheeran.
No.
Yeah. I still bring this up to my missus to this day.
I would be horrified.
I was.
Although I don't know whether I'd just be like, no.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
But
can I sing to you? Absolutely not.
I was like, I said to him, we're in public.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I like looked around. Are you sure? Do you know what you're saying?
Do you realise what you've just asked me?
I'm not a talent scout. This is going nowhere.
Because I'm from the UK.
Yeah, I don't know Ed Sheeran. So, but yeah, no, and he sang, and I said, thanks. That was nice.
That would be the awkward part.
Yeah,
when you finish singing.
And also, how long's too long to sing? What's not enough singing?
Did he sing your whole song?
No, thank God, no. But it went on for like a minute.
Oh, God.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, this is...
It literally sounds like one of the worst.
It was hot and I was already a bit sweaty, so imagine me after that. Just pouring. Now, if I'd have been extroverted, I'd have been like, whoa!
Yeah, that's
like, I've been having a good time.
Oh,
but
God.
I was not.
No, it doesn't sound like fun. I will say that.
No. And I like watching people sing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm on a subway, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And if someone's singing, I just stand there. This is nice. But if that person were to turn and look directly at me and sing to me, I'd be like, oh no. This is a nightmare. Which is what happened, essentially.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with that.
Yeah.
I think I would have to walk off.
I couldn't, could I?
You could have.
We didn't even...
I'll meet you at home back.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
We didn't even give to the charity that was trying, do you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to get out of there.
You got the wrong idea here, pal.
Yeah. I must have moaned about that for an hour after it happened as well.
Imagine.
I was like, why do you talk to these people? Like, do you know what I mean? Just showing how British I was. Like...
God.
That was a fun story.
Yeah, couldn't deal with that.
So yeah, be more extroverted for things like that.
No, don't.
Yeah.
If you're doing that job, be more extroverted.
But he was.
If you're trying to walk past someone like that, introvert.
Yeah. Also, marry someone who gets it. Marry someone who gets your burdenedness. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Your relationship will not last otherwise.
Yeah. Or they can just tease you with it. Do you know what I mean? Getting you stuck in all these situations. You know, like me, I hate cringe and awkwardness.
On purpose?
I don't know. I really hope not.
That'd be like evil genius.
I know, it would be. Well, for another example is we went to a dog park the other day, and it was full.
Oh no!
Right, but they recognised me.
Yeah.
So I stood out of the way while everybody else was like gathered talking. Becca went and did a little bit of talking, and I stood by myself, like a real loner.
Yeah.
Not on my phone, not doing anything.
No.
I had the pram, so I walked up and down actually, but just. And then, yeah, not joining in.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
God, sounds awful.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
They were really extroverted people. They were like laughing and like one guy fell over and they were like, oh, and I was like, this looks like I want to die a little bit. Alright, I can't bear this. There must have been about 12 adults enjoying themselves and I couldn't think of anything worse.
They were having a really good time.
Yeah.
I was just like, I hate you all.
Yeah.
Automatically.
But then in my mind, I'm like, I know Gaz would be doing the same thing as me.
100%.
And he's not sure if he's introverted or extroverted. So...
And I left the park.
yeah.
I'm good, you know.
Open that gate and go, oh, no. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think we should go in there.
Yeah, if it were just me, I wouldn't have gone in.
Yeah.
100%, I wouldn't have done it.
I would go in and just ignore people.
That's what I did. But if it was just me and the dog, I'd have been like, we're going somewhere else. Wouldn't have even done it. But,
it's when you walk past next and they go, Ryan!
Oh, mate.
Ryan, come over. Should ring Becca. Why have you told them my name?
Yeah, this is hideous. I've told you about this already. Never do this.
How do they know me?
Yeah. Oh, there's some fun stories of Ryan.
Here you go. Ryan the introvert.
Yeah. Cool.
Loving life.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for those emails. But now it's time for Dad Talk. And this is entirely audience driven.
Excellent. I'm actually excited. I almost feel like I'm in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, you're being interviewed by our loyal and beautiful...
I mean, you're being interviewed as well. You just know the questions.
Yeah, but more so.
Yeah. Shut up.
You don't need to go there.
Yeah.
Right. First question. So what happened was I just chucked a post up on the Insta. So if you're not following the Insta, get on that because that's where you'll find all the...
You should check it on the Discord as well.
Yeah, that probably will be a good idea actually. You've got an Insta and a Discord. Follow them. Join it.
Do it.
And a TikTok and lots of other things.
Yeah. What are you doing?
But anyway, if you're not in there already, you're basically not worth it. So, bit much.
Bit heavy.
First question. I'm not going to say who these are from.
No.
But you'll know who you are.
Oh, yeah.
What is one thing you wish you didn't have to do?
Wow, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's a really good question.
Deep.
Yeah. I think I really wish I didn't have to do it. I'm trying to think as parenting, because obviously, go to work in terms of, leave.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of something a little bit more... Say no. I think was one thing I wish I didn't have to do.
Well, say no.
I wish I could just be like, go ahead, do everything. You want something? Have it. It's yours.
Not affect
your behaviour.
at all.
Yeah.
Or,
I could just be like, sure.
I guess so, yeah. Just giving them whatever they wanted.
That would be lovely.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Just let them be lawless almost. Do whatever they want,
And they'll still be an amazing person when they're older.
Yeah. And I think one thing I wish I didn't have to do, because when you can see they really want to do it.
Yeah.
It's only 10 months old, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, just go ahead. Crack on, open that drawer.
Go crazy.
Oh, the onion.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Just do everything.
Yeah. I think that for me would be one then. If I didn't have to ever say no to him, that'd be great. Yeah, that's a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
What have you got?
one? Wake up early in the morning.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an ideal world.
Yeah.
I've gone real simple there.
You have.
I'm probably quite predictable.
Yeah, but actually valid.
Yeah.
I can't even think of that, and now I'm like...
I'd like to just lay in. Do you know what I mean? And just get on whatever I wanted. You know what's really annoying is, when he's school days, I always have to wake him up. He never wakes himself up on school days.
Yeah.
Weekends, he's well up.
Oh, yeah.
Well up and on it.
Yeah.
Then we get back to Monday. It's very annoying.
Sounds about right, though.
Yeah. It's, what's it called? Sods off.
Sods off.
Why do dads tend to avoid teaching their daughters DIY, but not their sons?
That's interesting. I think what's interesting about that is I don't think I would. And I think there are a lot of modern dads that are, but, and I mean this in the most respectful way as well, I think a lot of environments of men's working, almost what I was saying earlier about the football team, I don't think a lot of dads want their daughters in that.
Yeah.
So if they teach them DIY and then they go on to be a carpenter or a builder or a plumber or whatever, then they've got to work in those environments with other men.
Yeah.
They've probably seen the way that men talk about women or treat women in those environments and stuff, and they're like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's almost like a sexist thing, like you can't do it.
Yeah.
More of, I don't want you to.
Mm.
And I personally feel that would be the only driving factor for me.
Yeah.
That would mean if I had a daughter, I'd be like, I'll teach you this, but don't do it for a job.
Okay.
So that'd be my... And that might be totally wrong. I just think there's a stigma more than anything, but...
I mean, my thing is I don't think I should be teaching anyone DIY. It's my main issue. But I think what she's saying there is true. But also what you've said in terms of it's becoming more of a thing now for dads to, teach their daughters and stuff, DIY and stuff. Or mums to teach their daughters DIY and stuff like that. Yeah. I think boys go more into it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think interests just differ. Because, it's just a scientific fact.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's scientific or psychological fact.
I'll take either.
You want to call it. That men are more interested in objects and things. Women, on average, obviously there are people who are...
Of course.
and women are more interested in people. So, when you get into stuff like, DIY or mechanical things or anything dealing with things and fixing and engineering and stuff like that, men gravitate towards it a lot more than women do. And that shows at a young age. And it's not, there is a bit of like, social
Influence
stuff like that. But there are countries that have gone like above and beyond to cut out like gender norms and stuff like that. And what they found, I can't remember where it is now. I think it's like Sweden or Nordic sort of countries. What they found is that the differences get larger rather than smaller.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that, like interests and stuff, men go more towards being interested in things. Women go more towards being interested in people and stuff like that. So their interests actually the differences get larger rather than smaller.
Yeah.
So I think it is a large factor in wanting to do DIY or anything like that, because, at a certain age you can like spend time with your kids and teach them stuff or whatever. But at a point, they do kind of have their own interests and stuff, and they'll go, I don't really want to do that. Like, so that could be one reason as well.
I think that's really valid. Yeah. To be fair, I think that's a very good point.
But yeah, personally, I will not teach anyone DIY.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it.
Personally, I would teach a son or a daughter DIY, so I don't.
There we go.
But I stand by what I said, is I wouldn't want my daughter to go into that field.
Yeah.
So.
What do you wish you knew before becoming a parent?
I wish I knew how hard pregnancy was going to be for both parties. I don't know if that counts as before being a parent.
Okay. Yeah, I guess would involve the whole shebang, yeah.
Yeah, I think the whole hormonal imbalances for a woman, I wish someone kind of sat me down and was like, it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
For both of you. Like, mentally tell yourself, whatever happens, it's no one's, you know what I mean? Like, you're just going to have to crack on with it. I think that's one thing that...
Okay. Weirdly, and it's going to sound bad until I explain it, but how sturdy babies are. Like, how hardy they are.
Sounds bad.
Yeah. Because I was throwing him around.
Yeah,
he was fine. No. But, like, the initial panic whenever anything happens. And, like, it's a horrible feeling. And, like, I don't know if you used to do it, but I used to wake up in the night and, like, look over him and be like, just poke him to make sure he's still, like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, that caused me a lot of, like, worry and stuff like that.
I remember you saying about this here before.
Yeah, it was, like, a big thing. Like, I worried a lot about, is he okay? Is he like this? Is this okay? Oh, my God, he's done this. Is that all right? Like, is he...
Yeah.
I wish I'd known. Like, I can see why people have that kind of joke of like your first baby, you're like, oh, blah, blah, and your second baby, it's like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Eat dirt, it's cool. Do you know what I mean?
What's kind of ironic about you saying this to me is this is something you warned me about before I had Atlas.
Yeah.
You were like, you're going to check up on them a lot.
Yeah.
But they're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't think you should ever stop that feeling because it's always good to be aware and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think when we have a second baby, I don't think I'm going to be half as worried all the time.
Yeah.
Like, his temperature's gone up by 1 degree, and I'm like, oh my God, let's go to the doctor. Nah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Give him some Calpol, chuck him in bed, he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Yeah, but it's alright, it's fine. So I think that's one thing I would have liked to have been warned about.
Well, I remember telling you that Atlas is a mouth breather.
Yeah.
So we know he's alright. Yeah. Is he breathing? Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
Can't
sleep because of it.
Yeah.
This would be a good one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, some of these questions are bad.
Yeah, I know. They all can feel that already.
Yeah. What old school views need to go in the bin when it comes to parenting?
No, we discussed this last week, one that I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you ever need to lay a finger on a child. Yeah. Do you feel that way? What other old school views do I think?
I think that one old school view that massively has to go in the bin is the fact that the dad doesn't need anything to do anything with the child.
Yeah, God, yeah. I don't even think of that.
It's a massive, and we have spoken about this, or touched on it briefly before, about dads not being told how important they are to a child's life.
Yeah.
And it not being, not celebrated, but almost talked about enough, that the influence you can have and stuff like that. And I know a few people now who, won't change a nappy or won't, get involved or anything like that. Get involved. Do you know what I mean? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It blows my mind that that's a view that some people have, that I'm not changing nappies.
I don't know where they get that impression. Especially when it's it's the man that's implementing that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
She just pushed a child out of her vagina.
Yeah.
And you're going to moan about changing a nappy.
I know. Right? And not even that, but why would you not want to do such stuff? It doesn't have to even be changing nappy, but why would you not want to do extra?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. The not want to, I can get on one end in terms of people think it's gross, or I don't like the smell and stuff like that. But you're a team. What are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even have to be the nappy change or something. It could just be other bits, feeding, bathing, putting to bed.
And the kind of attitude of, I go to work, so when I come home, that's my sort of chill time.
Yeah.
On the other end of that, even if your partner isn't working, you go to work, your partner takes care of the house. You both take care of that child.
Yes.
It's not a thing of, she's got a house and baby, I just work. I hate that attitude. I don't get it.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly what it said, but I remember reading something about a working parent. It wasn't biased towards mums or dads, but it basically just said, providing doesn't show a child love. And then I can't remember the exact word, but it basically said, why wouldn't you want your child to feel the love of more than one person?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even nans, granddads, whatever, uncles, aunties, why would you not want as many people in your family or even close friends for that baby to feel as much love as possible?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I think that's crazy that people would not want to do that. And, be like, well, I'm around. That's the other thing. Oh, that gets me as well. Dads that think just being around is enough because other dads aren't around. Bro, it's not a competition.
No.
Just do your best. Do you know what I mean? Don't compare yourself to other dads. Just be the best dad you can be, and that's what you should be.
One thing I'm going to also say on that point, which is going to be possibly not controversial, but maybe disagreed with, may touch a nerve. An old school view when it comes to parenting is that mums are more important than dads.
Yeah. That is old school.
As long as the baby's got its mum, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's such bullshit.
Yeah, it is just bullshit. And I've got to be honest with you. It's not that I think people will disagree with you. I don't think people want to agree with you.
Apologies for the audio. Fucked it.
Yep.
I don't know why. Well, we do know why now. We've sorted it, hopefully.
Yeah, there's always a hopefully on that.
Yeah. So we'll see. What's going to happen here is either we'll film the rest of this podcast and the audio will be banging and absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Or the whole podcast just have shit audio.
Yeah.
And we'll have to just sort something out for next time.
And then historic episode 25 will only be renowned as the shit audio episode.
Shit audio episode. That's what the title's going to be.
Yeah.
Shit audio episode.
Yeah. Kind of listen to it like this.
Yeah. What did they say?
Yeah. Hey, nice microphones that are doing nothing.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. Why are these here?
Yeah. How a baby would want love from multiple people in the family. Which, yeah, of course it would, yeah. I don't know why anyone would not think that would be a benefit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's that no one people don't think it'll be a benefit. I just think people don't think about it. Do you know what I mean?
It's lazy parenting, I guess, isn't it? No, it was worse. I'd rather it was ignorant than lazy.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah. All right. I mean, let's move on to... I don't know where we finished, so...
Yeah,
let's move on to
that's a good point, but...
we'll do this one quickly because... I'll be really honest with you guys. It's taken about an hour to sort this out. And now it's really, really late.
Now, my alarm goes off for work. In about 2.5 hours.
It's getting real personal with you here, guys.
Yeah. Just so you're aware. I don't do this for a living. And my alarm does actually go off for work still.
So
2.5 hours, my alarm will be going off.
All right, here we go. We're going to quick fire these.
Smash it.
Top 5 dad tips for a 4-month-old baby boy.
Top 5.
Top 5.
For a 4-month. Smash this one. Top 5 dad tips.
Just 5 quick tips.
For quick tips, I guess, right, quick tips. So number 1 was, I know it's easy to say, but I'd say never get mad.
Cool.
That would be probably my biggest one, is enjoy, even getting up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
There's going to be a time where you're not going to ever do that again and get to spend that time with him, especially if you're a working parent. Like, that's still just time that you get to spend with your child. Number 2, create a partnership. So if you are still with the other parent, or even anyone that's kind of helping you with this situation, create a partnership where you both have the same goals, morals, everything towards raising that child. Tip number 3 would be, don't stress too heavily about things that aren't important. Because although you could argue everything is important, some things should take priority. And I think, remember that there is a priority, there is a structure, there is an order. If they miss a nap, it's not the end of the world. You shouldn't stress about it. If you didn't get the right food for them that day and you're thinking, they're meant to, try not to stress too much about those things. They're, as you said earlier, hardy, resilient. Have you got any points, or am I just going to roll off?
Well, carry on, mate. You're doing well.
Number 5.
Number 4.
Number 4. Damn it.
Tried to get away with that.
I did, yeah. Keep it all fun. Even because this is a 4-month-old, there is no real discipline to it. Like, they're not going to remember any of it. It's for you, this bit. So just remember that. Remember this is all for you, and just enjoy all of it. Number 5, just one for me personally. They're never ever going to want to dress the same as you ever again, probably. So if you wear matching outfits, now's the time to do it. I do it all the time with Atlas.
The last one.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Bit more fun. Anything you want to do that's quirky or kind of unique, or now's the time, because as they get older, they're going to be like, I'm not doing that. They're actually going to have opinions. And so yours, are going to be kind of pushed aside. Yeah. So just anything you want to do like that, if you want to play with dinosaurs with them,
get it done. Yeah.
Anything you want to do that's individual to you as a parent, just do it now, because they've got no choice.
Beautiful.
God, that was kind of hard off the cuff. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I mean, you did well.
As you were quick fire.
You reeled it off.
Name 5 things.
Yeah, you reeled it off quicker than I thought you would. I thought there was going to be some gaps in the middle, but you were like, boom, boom, boom.
I know what's going to happen. I'm going to listen back to that and I'll be like, I should have said this.
Or you'll listen back to it and be like, point 2 and 3 are the same.
Yeah, might do that, to be fair, yeah. I tried to make them different.
Yeah, I think you did. Right, guys, moving on to some Would You Rather. And we are going to go back to the same format we did last week, because I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Where rather than just me asking Ryan, It's going to be, I asked Ryan one, he asked me one, I asked Ryan one, etc., etc. You get alternate is the word I was looking for.
That is exactly the word. Do you want to go first or second?
Up to you, mate. I'll go first.
Nice. Well, not up to me then. Cool.
That's very true. True.
Up to you, mate. I'll go first.
No, it looks like it's up to you.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this. Would you rather eat a koala baby or a matter baby?
I'm not doing it.
Damn it! I was really hoping you hadn't heard it.
No, yeah, I definitely had.
Really hoping you hadn't heard it.
So your first one was essentially a joke.
No, that's not my real first one.
That would have been great if it did work.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just played along with it just for the podcast.
Shall I?
No, because it's just not going to be as funny.
But anyone who doesn't know the joke's going to be like, what's funny?
All right. Would you rather eat a koala baby or a matter baby?
What's the matter, baby?
Nothing, sugar. What's the matter with you? Yay! Damn it, I was really hoping you didn't know that. And then I'd be like,
I know all the jokes, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate. Should have known.
Not going to get one past me like that.
Not going to get me with a rookie one, mate.
Yeah, we've got a lot to you.
Would you rather live in a world where it rains different substances every day or in a world where gravity randomly shifts directions?
Are either ever going to be harmful?
I mean, gravity randomly shifting directions can be.
But raining different substances?
I suppose it can be.
For God's sake.
It's a random substance.
Yeah, but I think like when I'm asking that, I'm going to be like, is it
going to be like acid? Is it going to rain acid or?
Yeah, like is it ever going to be like gravitational pull where it's going to almost kill old people? Do you know what I mean? Like
no, so gravity would shift. So it'd be the same gravity that keeps us to the floor, but it would just shift. So if you didn't have everything, say gravity shifted now to that direction, everything would fall that direction. We would fall that direction.
I don't think that's what that means.
What does it mean then?
It would change its strength.
No, randomly shifts directions.
Yeah, but gravity can't shift. It doesn't say directions.
Yes, it does.
Shift directions.
Yes.
That can't happen. That's not a thing.
Yes. So basically, what I just said. So all of a sudden, gravity could be coming from that way.
That's silly.
Go that way.
Of course, that's just.
Of course, it's silly.
That's just.
So
ridiculous.
it's raining random substances.
You know, I can even.
Why are you taking me seriously?
I could imagine raining different substances. That's the thing. I could.
So you can't imagine all of a sudden just everything being pulled that way.
No, because that's not how gravity works. That's not how gravity works.
No, but this is a made-up scenario.
And then I'm going rain different substances because.
Good, I don't like this.
Yeah, because it's stupid. Also, like I'm sure, like don't get me wrong, the world would adapt a way that if random gravitational pulls did happen, like we'd be more adapted for it. You know, we have soft walls and stuff like that.
Yeah, things would be nailed to the floor.
But that'd just be so difficult, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd go with the rain.
All of a sudden you go up.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? No, yeah. No. Definitely going with the other one there. Especially in the middle of the night. Saying you're on the wall. No. You'd have to fall asleep strapped down. Nah.
Also, how would it work if you're in like an open space?
Look, guess this is my point.
So, like, if everyone was in a field, the people at that end of the field would fall more than the people. A bit weird.
Unless it's like sudden gravitate, like it doesn't remain that way, but like for like 2 seconds, suddenly you're like pulled to the side.
Yeah. I mean, it's a made-up scenario. You chose the substances. What if it rained acid or fire?
Yeah, but wouldn't that be
lava?
Cool? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. Walking down the street, raining lava.
I'd like to think we'd have some sort of prediction system of what's going to rain next.
We could barely handle the weather as is. Why do you think?
We know when it's going to rain. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they'd, like, no, don't get me wrong. If they were like, hey, there's a large build-up of fire in the sky, we'd know it was going to rain some sort of fire. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair.
So...
it's a large build-up of fire in the sky. This is odd.
Yeah.
Get the hoses out.
Yeah. But normal under this circumstance of would you rather, so...
Right, Colin.
Right. To a more realistic one. Would you rather eat bugs, any bugs, of whatever bug you wanted to eat, or any type of cat food for the rest of your life?
So pick a bug to eat for the rest of my life.
Any bug. You can change bugs as and when you choose.
All day long.
But you get to pick any type of cat food as well.
Nah, can't do cat food.
So you can do like tuna or anything like that.
I'm imagining it's not meaning like I can just have like just the meat. It has to be like tinned cat food.
So it has to be catered to a cat.
Right. But then, like people who like feed their dogs
steak and stuff
meat
like that.
And steak.
Yeah, no, that. But that's not catered to a dog.
No, but like you can have raw fed dogs.
Yeah.
That just eat raw meat.
No. It has to be like something specifically.
So like cat food.
Cat food,
I'm not doing cat food.
You can do bugs?
Yeah, bugs.
You think you can put up with eating bugs for the rest of your life?
Because I think there are certain bugs that are like delicacies and stuff in places.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you could find a bug, or I would eventually find a bug that's like, yeah, this ain't that bad.
Do you know what I used to eat?
What?
Worms. No, freeze-dried crickets.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I've tried grasshoppers before.
I mean, same thing.
Is it?
Pretty much.
I think they're
A
different.
cricket and a grasshopper, almost same thing.
Oh, I think they're different.
Yeah, they are different, but pretty much the same thing. Like one's brown, one's green. Like that is essentially.
Right, the green one.
Yeah, but that's not. They're essentially the same colour. Doesn't matter. Okay?
They're colourblind here on the Bromantic
Yeah.
Podcast.
Do you know what I mean? Hey. So yeah, and they're right, aren't they?
Can I flavour them?
Within reason.
So, like, can I have like honey soaked?
Do you know what? That comes
Crickets.
from a bug. I'll let you have honey.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm all over that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can flavour it with anything cat related as well, the cat food. So.
I have cat piss flavour.
Yes.
Tuna flakes.
Yeah. Lovely.
Jesus. Yeah. No, it would definitely be bugs. Definitely.
I think I'd go bugs as well, to be honest with you.
And the only reason is because I've tried to eat dog food before. It's not nice.
Why?
There's no story behind it. That's all you're getting. I've tried to eat dog food before. It's not good.
Do you know how old you were for this?
14, 15 maybe.
Okay, that's in the age era of I'm going to do something stupid. So
I mean, it wasn't last year.
yeah, that's you know what I mean. You were like, well,
I got well hungry once.
I needed my gains. No, you know what I mean. I'm like,
I saw how high protein dog food was.
I've seen loads of things on it online.
Yeah, and
Gym rats
dog
eat
food's
dog
vile.
food.
It's absolutely vile. I don't know how people like so you watch some videos of people eating a whole can of dog. Like,
Never seen that video, but
cut the spoonfuls. No.
Sometimes Atlas picks up Gunner's dog food all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, go on then. See how bad that is.
Throw up.
Yeah.
Instantly.
But I'm like, no, put that
All
down.
right. This is a bit better than the other one.
Good.
Would you rather die saving 10,000 strangers from death, knowing that no one would ever know it was you, or live knowing everyone would know you decided not to save 10,000 people's lives?
So, this is the thing with questions like this, right? Is if you only believe you only get one life,
Yeah.
nobody saving 10,000 people is a great way to spend it. But if no one knew you did it, what's the point?
Not even those 10,000.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, then you just kind of die.
Just die.
Yeah, essentially. And not that 10,000 lives are worth my life, but to me, because I'm gone otherwise.
Yeah. Well, it's down to your own morality, though, isn't it?
I haven't got high morals.
Ah, there we go.
When it comes to life or death, I feel like, and again, people might disagree with this. I don't know those 10,000 people, I'm guessing. And I'm thinking, well, I'm never going to see my family again. I'm going to die.
Yeah, so you'd pick people knowing, like everyone knowing that you didn't save 10,000, you had the chance to save 10,000, you picked your own life. You would be hated.
What's the scenario? For example, so if there's a boat with 10,000 people sinking on it,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, Ryan, if you blow up now, you'll change the course of this boat, and
Okay, right, scenario, we'll go real simple.
yeah,
It's 2 sets of train tracks. You've got the lever next to you. You're tied to one set. There's 10,000 people tied to the other, but the lever's within arm's reach.
Yeah.
It's currently aiming for the 10,000, but you need to pull it in order to save them.
Yeah.
And it just switched to you.
Yeah. I've got to be honest with you, I'd try and lie. I couldn't reach it. I couldn't reach it.
Yeah,
I know, I'd just lie. Do you know what I mean? Like I know they'll probably know it was me or whatever, but I'll just lie. But I didn't know. I thought it was aimed at me. Like, I would just lie.
Some terrible acting as it goes to them. You're like, no.
Yeah.
Oh goodness me.
Oh God, I had no idea.
Oh, I was a train. I thought this was in an active railway.
Why? Why not me? Why? Like that kind of, yeah.
Pulling it just a second too late.
Yeah,
I tried it.
I finally got to reach it. It's always that way, isn't it? You always just miss.
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah. I'm such a klutz.
I'm such a klutz.
You know what I mean?
The worst.
Yeah.
Imagine like a press conference.
Yeah.
I'm just a klutz, guys.
Yeah.
I know 10,000 died. I'm just a klutz.
Yeah, but hey, I lived.
So, make me famous.
And I've got to be honest with you, I don't think, like, my close friends and family would, like, hate me for that decision. If I'm honest, if I came and saw you the next week,
yeah,
I think, like, you wouldn't be like, I'm never speaking to you again. Right?
I'd be like, you weren't fucking joking, were you?
No,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Hey, we roll the dice.
To be fair, we would have a sit down, and my first question would be like, you could have saved them, couldn't you?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'll be like, yeah.
I'm like, you arsehole.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, what would you do without this podcast?
Sleep more.
Yeah. Fucking dear, right. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Not be up till this time of the morning.
You didn't have to hurt me with that answer. Show that.
It's what would I do without you?
Yeah.
Is the question.
Yeah. Sleep more. So.
It's your turn.
Well, can I just know what you would do?
I think I would save the 10,000.
Would you?
Genuinely,
Such a prick. Yeah, fine.
I do. I just think that would be like in my head, it would be like, it's 10,000 people. Like,
I'm not going to lie. I think put in that moment, that's probably what I would do.
Yeah.
But I would almost feel pressure to do it, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to do it. But I think I would do that.
You'd be pressured to do it because you know it was the right thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what I'd want to do. Then again, I mean, how hard would it be to pull a lever to your death?
Yeah.
Like, that's the other part, isn't it? Like, you're going to be like, well, that kills me. That's quite a hard thing to do, I think, as well.
I don't think it would be a hard thing to do. I think it would just be a case of, like, you would just pull it, go, oh, okay. Like, I think you'd do that in a split-second decision. It would be like, right, 10,000 people or me, pull it. And then you'd, like, start thinking and be like... I think if it was the other way round and the train was coming for you and you could pull it to save yourself and kill the 10,000, that's what I think would be a harder decision. Because obviously your first reaction would be, no, of course I'm not going to pull it. But then as that train's coming closer and closer and closer, you're like, fuck, do I want to die? Do I want to die? Do I want to die? Like,
what a klutz.
He didn't explain it right.
Yeah.
He said it was going for them.
Yeah, now you're in the press conference lying again. Yeah, so, do you know what, actually? That's a really hard would you rather.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's one of those you could easily answer it and then you're in the moment.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh crap, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Right, so a bit of a silly one.
Excellent.
Would you rather be 10 foot tall or 5 foot tall?
I mean, you know the answer to this.
Yeah, but so the reason that I put this in, so the reason I put this in is because the difficulty of living being 10 foot tall.
10 foot tall.
You just pick 10 foot all day.
All day long.
You never drive a car.
In fact, I would love to be 10 foot tall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So can't drive a car?
Of course I can.
What's the course I can? No, that's not how it works.
I'll get them custom made. Might be 10 foot
I didn't say you're
tall.
rich. I said you can get a custom made
If
car.
I was 10 foot tall, I'd be rich.
You reckon?
100%.
There are people out there like 9 foot tall that aren't rich.
Yeah. I'll be a pro basketball player. 10 foot tall. Dunk.
Ooh. You might be one of them people that are so tall they can't limb properly. So you
Hold
be an athlete.
on. This is actually a good question. Am I the same width I am
No.
at 10 foot tall? Or would I be like a lanky beanpole?
You would be a lanky beanpole at 10 foot tall, yeah.
Huh.
I'm not scaling you.
I'm not scaling to 10 foot.
No, you're just 10 foot tall.
As I am now, pushed up to
Pretty
10 foot.
much, essentially.
I'll take that, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. As I am now, put to 10 foot.
Not your build. I mean, like I've stretched you as you are now to 10 foot.
Because I'm just really skinny.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
really
That's what I'm saying. I'm not scaling you up to 10 foot.
No.
Yeah.
But just
so not as
just
you are
my
now.
height increases.
Pretty
or
much.
you're stretching me.
No, yeah, your height increases. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
you
stay
don't
the
become
same...
wider or
No,
anything like that.
But I stay the same. Yeah, that would be fine, 10 foot.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
All right, yeah, 10 foot.
Yeah, fair enough.
I thought I'd be... Because you've got that... There's that basketball player who's like 7 foot something or other.
What, the 7-Eleven guy?
Yeah, and he's like really skinny. Like, and I couldn't do that.
No. You'd be quite skinny, don't get me wrong. But
I feel like you'd snap.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely go 10 foot, 100%. Because I think it should be awesome to be 10 foot tall.
You would be a spectacle. Yeah. I'm not going to put any like implications of it. Well, 10-foot people die really young, and I'm not going to be start doing that.
Do they?
Yeah.
When was the last 10-foot person?
That guy that had that growth thing, didn't he? That grew to like 9 foot something or whatever. I don't think he was quite 10 foot. Maybe he was. I've seen his a statue of him, and he's massive.
Yeah, the museum thing.
And he died at 21.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm not going to die early.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to.
Happy days. Yeah, that's my answer.
Fair enough. Yeah. 5 foot didn't even get a look in.
No.
All those men out there that are 5 foot tall.
I don't want to be you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'd rather be twice your size than you.
Right. This is a bit of a silly one too.
Okay.
Last one for me.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather have to stand up in the middle of every wedding ceremony that you attended and scream, "It should have been me," or take the microphone during somebody's reception speech and cry about how alone you are?
I think I can pass the first one off as a joke. Like, not being funny, I'm going to a wedding this next month. And it's my cousin's wedding. So I think I can just pass it off as a joke.
Okay.
But telling everyone how lonely I am on a microphone, I think that's going to get all kinds of attention I just don't want. The fact that I have to cry means it can't just be a joke. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's going to be heartfelt.
It's been a really emotional time for me.
People don't need to know that about napkin. So I just wouldn't want that in my life. So I think I'll pass the first one off as a joke as best I can.
I just don't think you could do it.
No, I couldn't, but I have to. So would you rather? So I have to do one or the other. I'd rather do the first.
Oh, your cringe would be unreal.
It's the sitting down for me afterwards.
And everyone's just looking at you.
Yeah, me being like, stop looking now, carry on. That's what would kill me inside. You would see like an unreal amount of sweat. Just...
Yeah. Leading up to it as well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know you've got to do it.
It should have been me. And then just sitting down, oh, God. Everyone's going to ask me about that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's the best part.
Yeah. Ruining someone's wedding a little bit. So like, it's their wedding and this is the bit that everyone's going to be like, what was that about?
Yeah. Do you remember that guy that stood up?
Yeah.
He's right. And you just stop getting invited to weddings eventually.
Oh, thank God, to be honest. I mean.
Or just don't attend any.
Nah.
That's a loophole.
Yeah.
Do you want to come to my wedding? No.
Nope. I'm going to make it really bad for you if I do. So.
Sounds more like a threat.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is.
You must come. No. I'll make it real bad for you. If you
Yeah.
I will mess your wedding up.
Yeah. You won't enjoy it.
I'm just warning you.
Yeah.
Just don't be a douche. No, I will be a douche.
I will be, yeah. I can't stop it.
I'm warning you now.
Yeah. I'll hate it. You'll hate it. But I have to do it. So.
That's this would you rather question I answered once.
Yeah. And now I'm stuck.
It was either this or I'll cry at your wedding. One of the two.
What do you want? Well, lots of people will cry at the wedding. No, you don't understand. No, you don't get it.
I'll take the microphone off you.
Yeah.
And cry at your wedding.
Yeah. I will lonely, ugly cry at your wedding. So just don't. I don't think you'll ever see that.
Fair.
Unless,
I mean, a part of me would want to see it for my own humour. Also, I wouldn't want to see it because
you know something
some shit's gone really going wrong. Yeah. I'll be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like it would take the humour out of it for me.
Massively, wouldn't it?
A bit.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah. It's like the worst thing in my life, and I'm like, okay, and you're like, yeah, it's not so funny as I thought it'd be. I mean,
that's how I try and cheer you up.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this isn't half as funny as I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
You'd be like, Gaz,
I wouldn't think you were talking about the crying though.
Oh Jesus! Jesus.
No, I've been thinking whatever's actually happened.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Do you know, I thought about this before. Thought it'd be quite funny.
it's not.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, literally. Just through my tears.
Yeah.
Probably make me more ugly crying, then you start laughing. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
So my last one. It's, I think I know the answer, but... Would you rather have the ability to stop time, to slow time down, or to speed time up?
How slow can I slow time?
I'm going to say 3 times slower.
Although, what's the point in slowing time if I can
You
stop
get to
time?
move at your normal speed when you slow it.
Do I get to move around when I stop time?
Yeah, but nobody else does.
So what would be the point if I could stop time in slowing down time?
So, for example, with slowing down time, because I thought about this, I was like, what would really be the point?
Yeah.
But if you wanted to, like, drive a car and beat a lap time, or do something that would require you moving, like, unbelievable reaction times to stuff. So, say if you want to be an amazing goalkeeper, shot's coming in, you just slow time down.
Yeah.
And you're going to easily save that shot.
Right. As opposed to almost being like you're teleporting.
Yeah.
It would just look like you're moving mad fast. Okay. It wouldn't be speed up time.
I just thought of like boring scenarios. Like work. Every day you could just go to work, speed through it.
Yeah, but in the same token, yes. But I move at normal speed.
No. You would just speed through for speed.
So would I kind of go on like autopilot? Almost like, Click.
Yeah, it would be
The
like
film.
that, yeah.
So you go on autopilot for that time.
You know
and then
everything
stop.
that's happened though in that autopilot.
Right.
So it's like you've just sped through it.
I should miss half my life.
How horrible is that? How much of your life you'd fast forward?
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty grim, isn't it? And like, while
You're about to see me ugly cry.
Yeah. Here it comes. If you fast forward and then suddenly you're doing something that you want to be a part of, you can just stop fast forwarding.
Yeah. So I'm aware of where I am.
That's what I mean.
I'm not going to miss.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'd miss a lot of life. Genuinely, like.
I just think every time I'm going to do something boring,
Yeah.
I'm just fast forward this. Like, I could just study or something like that in times whatever.
Yeah.
And that's done. Not being funny as well. You might appreciate things more because you don't want to fast forward stuff. You're like, oh no, actually, I'm just going to do this.
I don't know, I just don't. I just think I would miss a lot of life if I fast forwarded. I don't think I could. I mean, what would be the point?
I don't really want to say my answer and what the reason is.
You don't want to say your answer and what your reason is? Why?
So pause time.
I think pausing would probably be my answer as well.
And I would steal.
Really?
I would steal from the rich.
You would pause so you could steal?
I would.
Jesus Christ.
I'd probably do, if there was like unjust criminal stuff going on as well, I'd probably pause time, sort it all out, remove guns, remove drugs, remove whatever, and then like bring it all outside and then ring the police and be like, yeah, it's here. Just do stuff like that, pause time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not where my mind went at all, but I suppose it works.
Yeah. You were just going to girls' locker rooms, aren't you?
That would be slowing down time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but then they'd see you.
Oh shit, yeah. But really fast.
Yeah. Was that gas? I don't know. It was like a blur.
A big ginger blur.
Yeah. So yeah, if I stop time, 1, I'd be a superhero. 2, I'd also be a bit of Robin Hood.
When you stop time, would anything around you work? For example, could I stop time and then play PlayStation?
No.
PlayStation wouldn't work.
No, but you could do it in slow-mo and you get more time in.
Yeah, but the PlayStation would be in slow-mo.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're connected to it, it'd be all right. In slow-mo.
Now that adds an interesting
Doesn't
thing
work
to
with
the power.
humans.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, with slow-mo.
But that's not the case with stopping time. I can't make something continue. Okay. I mean, I'll probably stop time. That probably would be my...
Yeah. I'll just find out like where Pablo Escobar, like that's not him, but something like that. He's got loads of like spare cash laying around.
Yeah.
So I'll just go grab
I
something.
love the fact that you're still worried about people having enough cash to function. Who's got spare cash? I'll take the spare. I won't take all of it.
I would only steal from the rich. I would not steal a thing from anyone struggling, blah blah blah. But I would happily.
I would purely steal from those that were in need.
You wouldn't.
I would.
You'd save the 10,000. You're going to steal from
and
those.
I'd give it to the rich.
Whoever the opposite of Robin Hood is, you are the government. Controversial joke there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got a call.
Watching. What's that? Watching you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, I that's what I'd do though. I think I'd be really noble, but also kind of a crook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'd also... Nah, I'll sod that.
What?
Nope. I don't want to say that out loud, so I'm going to leave that on there.
What are you going to say?
I was going to say, like, like when you hear about these, like, murders and stuff, I would be like, I'd like go and meet them and be like, I'll kill them for you. I'll just pause time. No one will ever notice me. Pause time. Go into there, kill them. Come back out.
Who are you killing?
Like murderers.
Murderers.
So,
right.
for example...
I genuinely thought you went, you hear about these murders, you would offer your services to just kill them. Like it, so murderers wanted to kill
murderers.
People. Right, okay.
Right, yeah. I could end wars, couldn't I?
You could. You could be an amazing hitman as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Mate, I'd pause in time. All right. You can only pause time for a minute.
But I can slow down time indefinitely. Oh.
Just to mix it up.
A minute.
What can you do in a minute where pausing time would be super good?
I'd probably have to slow down time.
Yeah.
Indefinitely, yeah. The time limit is a minute's shit.
Yeah. What do you think then is the minimum amount of time that you'd be like, now I would want to pause time?
Can I unpause again? Like straight away. Is there a cooldown time?
I'll go a minute.
A minute cooldown time. All right. I would say the minimum amount of time, I would probably around an hour.
Okay.
Because I reckon I could do an hour of stop time.
Okay.
A minute, an hour.
That's a fair point. What the power is then is you can only pause time as long as you unpause time. You have to charge it.
Ah. Jesus. I'd have to go slow down. Yeah, I'd have to go slow down time.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And you can do that unlimited. So.
Yeah.
You could even live your life in slow down, really, couldn't you? And then just be unbelievably efficient.
Yeah. Just disgustingly fast at everything.
Yeah, at everything. How's he doing this?
Yeah.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yeah, Jesus. No, I couldn't do the
you could kind of be a superhero working at times 3 as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
Feel like a shit the Flash.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't run up buildings and shit, but...
No, but you think you could run 100 metres in 3 seconds, roughly? Well, we couldn't, but... I know, like 4 seconds, though. 4 seconds.
I like the fact you corrected your insult.
No, because I realised I'm not running 100 metres in 9 seconds either.
You
so.
couldn't.
Yeah, no, we can,
I'd still beat the world record.
Yeah, 4 seconds. That's what you'd get, roughly, so... 5 seconds. Maybe I wouldn't beat it.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Nah, shit.
Now I lose. Yeah, no, so I think that's kind of be insulting me a little bit, slowing down. Speeding up was originally what I was thinking as well.
No, I couldn't.
I just want to skip boring shit.
It would be amazing, but then your life would just feel so short.
Yeah, there is that, isn't it? You'd be like, oh shit, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah. Like, hi. My day would be 2 hours with my family in the evening. That would be my weekday.
Yeah, no, that's
I'd have 2 hours a day.
Thinking. I was like, shit, that is so bad, isn't it? That's pretty much it. And the podcast.
Podcast.com.
So
fast forward this shit.
Yeah. Whoa. God.
You might want to fast forward the beginning of this episode.
Yeah. Well, you'd fast forward the fucking bit where nothing worked.
Yeah.
Fix.
I mean, the funny thing is, the thing that took about 45 minutes did nothing.
Are you joking?
No. So I ran a memory diagnostic on the computer and nothing was wrong.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I want everyone to know that I napped during that.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Yep. I was staying awake, and then suddenly I looked over, and it was loaded like this much, like about an inch compared to that, and I was like, I'll take a nap.
I'll let you sleep.
Yeah.
Felt fair play.
I thought, I've got work.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch a couple of heads.
Yeah, absolutely fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that's the end of Would You Rather. I'm just going to apologise about this episode because it's going to be horrific to listen to.
It's going to be about as bad as the first episode.
Skip episodes 1, 2, 3 and 25.
Yeah. Shacking that.
Do you know what's really fucking annoying is I think the content is amazing. The content of this episode is brilliant.
Yeah.
The sound's going to be fucking horrific.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how.
But if you like what you've listened to today,
yeah,
like and
drop us
subscribe.
a sympathy like. Yeah.
Make this our most liked video.
Yeah, don't do that. Actually, don't do that. I don't want everyone to be like, oh, what's their most liked video? I'll listen to that. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is shit.
Can you imagine? Suddenly blow up and they're like, what's the most recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This is why, though. No, this was unavoidable, though, this problem.
Yeah, literally, we couldn't.
Because I'll tell you what happened, right? That we do it in 30-minute segment. At 29 minutes 40, roughly, the recording deleted itself. 29:40.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Twice.
Yeah. Because we thought we didn't see it happen on the first one, so we just thought it was a bit of maybe an issue. We thought, oh well. Then on the second one, you caught it.
Yeah.
20 seconds before the 30 minutes, when it would have been fine. It just kind of pop itself up and go, this space full.
And then just disappear.
Just delete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Didn't even save it as it was.
No.
Just
We can live with
disappeared.
that.
Yeah. I mean, if it had saved 29:40, I'd have just been like,
yeah.
we'll cut together a couple of bits, it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
20 seconds of content out the window. Yeah.
But hey, I mean, hopefully this part's worked.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there'll be another segment at the end of this.
That's
I'm
going.
really fucking sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, this has been the worst thing your ears have ever tuned into, but
I'll just not release it. Guys, like, subscribe,
yeah.
do all the good things. I mean, I'm not even going to bother with the audio platforms because you are not liking, subscribing after this, or following, or leaving any kind of review.
Looking forward to our subscribers
In fact,
dropping drastically.
Do not leave a review after this episode if you're listening on an audio platform.
Yeah.
If you're listening on YouTube, just bear with us.
Yeah.
We don't know what happened.
We're trying our best, all right?
It's not our fault.
Hey, the camera's good.
Is it?
Yeah, don't do that. Find out next week.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Love you. Like, subscribe, follow, do all the goodness.
See you next week.
See you next week. Right, this is what's going on.
Oh.
The recording will stop because there's not enough disk space. That's what's happening.
So it just deletes it? Oh. Is there anything on the disc?
Well, it's the computer.
Yeah, is there anything on it?
It doesn't. It shouldn't be because
You delete everything off of it.
I deleted all of them. There should be fucking plenty of shit.
Can you look at your memory?
That's 2 segments now that are going to be fucking shit.